Hey guys, today I will show how I navigate between my codes. Means how I created some paths or shortcuts that will help me in smoothly functioning of my code writing and executing. Now what I going to use, I will show it. Now I have made a ls file that is stored in my root directory, and as we all know, ls file are stored in dot bash ls dot bash ls named. Now these are my lis that I'm going to use in the entire video. Now these are the some shortcuts. Now I will not going to explain each and one everyone definitely, uh, but I will explain some of this. Now I have used RL. RL is used for reloading, so I have placed RLN of reload. Now what I do in RL command is I have made a standard template that I am going to use for every code. Now that standard template I need after writing a lot of code in a code lots of code in a file. Then if I want to write a new code, or if I need to start from scratch, then I need to type RL that will reload my original template back. Then I am going to explain this in just few seconds. Now I have written RC and OC. Now RC is G++ and the file name, and it is the basically the file path, and the code.cpp is the file name. Now what this command is going to do is it will compile my code, and if it checks if there is some error or not. Now OC represent the execution of a dot out file, means the output file. Now I have made a CPC. Now that will store my code in my I have created a separate library where where I used to where I used to store some good codes. Now CPC will create that uh, CPC will store my code in that location. Now what this command is going to do, see it in the first step it is going to copy in the destination, in desired destination, and I have put an and so that after the copying process will executed, then the code then okay okay after the copying process is executed, now this remaining command will open the exact location of the file so that I can manipulate or rename that file. Now I can put another and here, and I can close the terminal, but it is not necessary of now. Now I have and the first is SC, means I have it is the command that will open where I used to write my codes, and it will close the terminal simultaneously. I will show it now. What I am explained as of now, I will show all of the commands by implementing it one by one. Now if I type SC, and that is the first command that will open the workspace I am currently working, and it will close the terminal. Now how will I check that all my terminal is closed or not? Simply just window and tab key. It will show only Visual Studio Code is opening and no other tab is opening. Now that will ensure that my terminal is closed. Now I will write a simple, means it is not my original template. Okay, I am reloading it. See, I have made some variables. C means cint, which is which is present generally in all test cases. Like we are given some test cases, then in each test we have to do something. Now that do something part will be done in the file body, and the remaining, and I have declared some variable. And this why this template is important, because I have included all the header files. I have defined ll long has defined in bits 32 and this is the main this stuff making the template, that is file open output.txt file it is the write operation, and in the input option in the input.txt we have to perform a read operation. Now I'll explain how what is and if and if. If and if means if we are submitting this code or we are running this code in the view of an online judge, then this two line of code will not execute. Now it though in our local environment it is the we are not using online judge, but in the environment like Codeforces and CodeChef we are using an online judge. That's why we put this line that will inhibit the execution of these two lines. Now I am running a simple code, then I will explain all the commands I have written. Now I have written a simple code that will take an input and provide us the output. Now this I have given input 3 and output 3. Now I will run it. For compiling I use RC, that is GCC and file name, and for output I use OC, that is a/a.out, and if I change the number, okay, now it is working fine. Now if I love this code or if it is providing me some good stuff that I want to store, now I have made an alias, that is CPC, that is store this code in a destination, and again as I used and it will redirect me to that location. So I have redirected where where the code is stored. Now it is in good codes, code 1 CPP. Now every time I run CPP, it will overwrite this file. So in order to store it, I need to move it or rename it. So I prefer to move it and then rename it. Suppose it is on recursion and it is a question of backtracking, let's assume. Now I will paste it. Now I will hit F2 and rename it. It is some good code. Done. Now if you are wondering that it is not code 1 CPP again, so if I write CPP it will not be not there will be no file, so how will we copy? No, there is no issue. If I type again CPP, then I will generate one code CPP again. Now this will the same code as we are writing in code CPP. So these are some shortcuts I use for storing and smooth functioning of the codes. Now similarly I have created a library, some good problem recursion. I have made some files. So you can do the same for if you write something and store somewhere and put it here so that you can refer it in future. Thank you guys for watching me.